For this video, we will talk about procurement and strategic sourcing of a well-known business here in the Philippines, which is Nestle Philippines Incorporation.
Alright, before anything else, all gathered data is truly based on reliable sources of information. Nestle, founded in 1866, the largest food and beverage company in the world.
Initially, the company sold only infant cereal, but they quickly diversified to include a variety of products including chocolate, coffee, soup, yogurt, water, and frozen foods in their portfolio.
First, let's talk about Nestle Company's procurement. Procurement will provide timely and accurate information to the business regarding forecasted pricing and market trend and outlooks.
Procurement involvement from the beginning of any sourcing process will ensure an appropriate analysis of supplier risk and undertaken, and strategies will be put in place to mitigate this risk and ensure the supply of goods and services. Procurement process will include proper internal controls, and these controls will be embedded in the documentation supporting the process.
Procurement agreement and transactions will be approved duly by authorized people within the Nestle organizations and supplier organization. Next is the responsible sourcing. The Nestle Supplier Code defines the non-negotiable minimum standards with which supplier must comply when delivering to Nestle.
It implies to all suppliers and contract manufacturers. It complements the Nestle corporate business principles by emphasizing the relevant requirements for the suppliers through the integration of responsible sourcing into the supplier selection process. We will ensure that suppliers accept and comply with the Nestle suppliers.
And now let's talk about strategic sourcing process. Sourcing activities will be undertaken according to Nestle's 7 steps of strategic sourcing process, with the aim of turning superior knowledge of the supply market into a competitive advantage for the business.
They use the 7 strategic sourcing process to define spend category strategies that take both the Nestle demand for the category and the available supply base into consideration, and define supplier strategies to ensure an appropriate supplier management approach is utilized. Adherence to the 7-step strategic sourcing process ensures that category and supplier strategies are established and clearly aligned to the business objectives, taking accounts of both current and future developments. Supplier selection is undertaken in a structured manner with appropriate evaluation criteria used to choose the best fit supplier for Nestle. The supplier base is managed effectively to drive the best possible performance and level of engagement. Now let's talk about Nestle Philippines Incorporation procurement cycle. From Purchase Department, there are 3 copies of purchase order are prepared. These are supplier's copy, account department's copy, and purchase department's copy, down to quality assurance officers who receives and inspects the material. Then, to the financial accounts departments, the invoice from the supplier of the material also reaches the accounts payable section. The payment is made to the supplier as per terms and conditions settled before the contract is signed. Thank you for watching. I hope you had learned a lot from this video. So let's choose Nestle products, good food, good life. Thank you and God bless.